Smile and learn.
Hello, friends! We're doing lots of sports in our physical education class. Today, it's baseball. I'm sure you know what this is. That's right, it's a baseball bat and a ball. The most important thing about baseball is to know how to hit the ball with the bat so it goes high and far. It's not easy, but I'm sure that with a little bit of practice, you'll get the hang of it. Listen closely now. I'm going to explain more things about playing baseball. First off, I'm going to show you the baseball playing field. Have you ever seen it before? These are its most important parts. There are 4 bases. First, second, and third. The 4th is the home plate. The foul lines are used to mark the playing field. The infield is the inner part of the baseball field, which is made up of grass and sand. And the outfield is the outer part of the field. The batter's box and the pitcher's mound, one opposite the other. And lastly, the line between the bases is called the baseline. Baseball is played between 2 teams, each composed of 9 players. While one team plays on the offensive side, the other one defends. The team with the most points is the winner. Let's look at an example. The red team and the blue team. The red team gets to bat first. When this happens, we say that the red team is batting. The objective of the batting team is to bat the ball thrown by the blue team as far as possible, which in this case would be the defending team. After hitting the ball, the batter becomes a runner. Their objective is to run around the infield, touching all bases to score a run. In baseball, we call them runs. To score a run, all players from the batting team have to run after batting the ball. If a complete run is not scored, players should wait for a player on their team to bat again and run to the next base. Now it's the red team's turn to defend. The defending team must catch the batted ball to get a player out, or as we say, ground out, which means one of the runners of the batting team is out. There are 2 very important players on the defending team: the pitcher and the catcher. The pitcher pitches the ball so that the player from the opponent's team hits it with the bat. The catcher is positioned behind the batter and makes sure they catch the ball when the batter fails to hit it. There are different ways to eliminate a player from the offensive team. When a defender catches the ball before it touches the ground, when a defender touches the base before the batter arrives, when the defender touches the batter before they get to base, when a batter accumulates 3 strikes, they are out. This means that the batter has missed the ball 3 times. To pitch a good ball, the ball must be within the strike zone, which is the area above home plate between the batter's knees and shoulders. If the pitcher throws the ball outside the strike zone, a ball is called. If 4 balls are called in a row, the batter will go to first base. But what about the positions of the baseball players on the field? Players are positioned as batters or fielders. Batters play offense, and they don't occupy a particular position on the field except when they're going to bat the ball or run to base. Contrary to the offensive team, the defending team occupy fixed positions throughout the playing field. Defenders are located in the infield and the outfield, except for the catcher who stays in the catcher's box. The pitcher is positioned on the pitcher's mound and is surrounded by the defenders of the bases. The first base defender is on first base. The second base defender is between first and second base. The shortstop is between the second and the third base, and the third base defender is near third base. The left fielder, the center fielder, and the right fielder are positioned behind them in the outfield. The only thing left to explain is how a baseball game is played. The game is divided into 9 innings. Each inning is divided into 2 halves, where both teams take turns to bat and defend. The team that scores the most runs by the end of all 9 innings wins the game. The team that plays at their home stadium starts defending. The visiting team starts by batting at the batter's box and tries to touch bases without being eliminated. Runners should try to win as many runs as they can, making sure they win more points than the defending team before they eliminate 3 of their players. When this happens, defenders switch to batting and vice versa. A baseball game will usually last approximately 3 hours, though the actual duration depends on the amount of time teams take to play all 9 innings. If the score is tied, the game will continue until one team scores, takes the lead. Now you know how to play baseball. It's a super fun sport. I love it. Let's play ball!
We've learned so much in just one video. Did you know there are many more videos? Imagine how much you could learn. Subscribe to the Smile and Learn educational channel to learn and have fun at the same time.